What's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is Kay. I'm back again with a new video. Like, subscribe, also hit that notification. All right, so leadership. You know, sometimes when you're a provider, you're working, everything's going well. If your organization is disorganized, staff is all over the place, doing whatever, things are not working well, complaints. It's not your staff, it's you. Absolutely, it's you. It's how you manage your organization is what you get out of it. You understand? So as the owner, CEO, executive director, whatever you call yourself, if you do not implement a strong foundation, if you don't do things the right way, your organization will be disorganized. It'll be all over the place. You understand? If staff are not being trained, staff are not being supervised, communication, terrible, community engaged, nothing. Everything is just so disorganized. You will start to see it. Even people on the outside will begin to see it. Oh, they're so disorganized over there. They don't know what they do. Blah, 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 blah. People will have all types of, talk about your agency. So it starts from the top. Shout out to one of my supervisors back in the day. He was the director. I was the deputy. And he always said this. Everything starts with you. How you manage your program. So if all the program managers, if you lined up all the program managers we had and manage all of them that we had, we can tell which program manager was effective. And there was a few that was not. You understand? So we knew that this program manager is not that good. He's just not that good. So with that being said, if the whole organization is so disorganized, it's not the staff, it's you. It's you. You have to be on top of a lot of things. You have to. That's why in the beginning stage of your agency is the most critical stage. That's when you are building your agency brick by brick. You understand? So when people are asking or saying, "Oh, I want so many clients," trust me, you do not want that much clients in the beginning. You do not want that smoke. If you have 2 to 3, you're building systems. Forget the money, right? Look, here's the thing. I tell a lot of people, once you get your foot in the door, you're in. Now, how do you maintain it? You understand? How do you maintain it? Once you get in, you are in. You understand? If it's RSA, if it's staffing agency, whatever you're doing, assisted living, DDA, mental health, whatever. When you in, you are in. So when you have 3 clients or 3 people that you support or you serve, you understand? And you're not doing what you need to do anyway, even if you get 10 clients, your agency is going to be trash. That's just the truth. I'm speaking as a former case manager, who've worked almost 15 years as a case manager. And I've gone to providers. I've gone to houses. I've visited over 300 houses in the span of 10 years. I worked in the city. So I know organizations that are organized and I know organizations that are not. I've worked for a few and I've partnered with a few. So I know this. I know this, okay? 20 years. So it starts with you. So when you have 3 clients, 3, be the best agency you can be. Don't think of yourself, oh, I'm just three clients. That's all I have. I'm crying. No, you don't cry. You don't cry. Those 3 clients you have, those 3, you take care of them. You make sure you have your systems in place. Like a big agency. Okay? Don't look at yourself as a small agency. Look at yourself as a big agency. So it starts with you. You know, are you doing orientation? Are you doing training? Are you paying people on time? You know, me, I have 4 trainings a year. First quarter, I've had 1 training already. Second quarter, another training is coming. Actually, 5 trainings. I have 1 annual training that I'm going to do for all my staff. You understand? So, and it's mandatory. Oh yeah, it's mandatory. You can't give me no excuses. I don't care if you work 5 hours, 10 hours a week. No excuses. Mandatory meetings. You know? So it's about the foundation you set. How you treat your staff too. That matters. How you treat your staff. You believe you can just talk to staff any type of way and talk to service coordinators or the partners any type of way? Yeah, we'll end up seeing where your agency will end up. You understand? Staff don't care. Do you think the staff cares? Guess what they're going to do? They're going to go apply somewhere else. They'll leave your ass. They'll leave you quick. They'll go somewhere else and apply. Oh God. You know, don't even wait. Don't even bother about that. Not only that, the staff will leave and take a few of their friends. Now, if you have a program director or somebody that is a little bit in management, if they go start their own agency, they're taking all your staff. Guaranteed. You know? So, people are comfortable where the organization is organized. If you're not organized, forget it. You know, that's why you have to put systems in place. You have to be as organized as possible. Let's talk. I mean, I'm not saying you should be disrespectful, but also set the tone. You understand? You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be, no. Set the tone. Set the tone. Set the standard. You know, set the standard of what you want your agency to be. You want your clients to have the best quality of service. You want your clients to have the best of the staff. Don't just put anybody with any staff. Have a procedure of how you do things with your agency. You understand? So it starts with you. You know, because I've heard stories of how some owners are, some executives are. You know, and it's in all areas. You know, like me, I'm just using me as an example. I'm doing evaluations. I'm doing HR. I'm doing QA. I'm doing training. I'm doing it all. Okay, I'm wearing so many hats. I'm wearing so many hats. So, and I don't mind doing it because I want my staff to be the best. I want my agency to be the best. I want to be the best of the best. I don't want to just be a dollar store, no disrespect. I don't want to be a dollar store agency. I don't want to be. I want to be a best agency with standards. So when they talk about us, our name come up. You understand? I'm not trying to just, I'm just about how many clients I can get, how much I can make. All that don't matter if you can't provide the best services in the world. You know, all that doesn't matter. So I pay people for training. You're going to come in, I'm going to pay you for the training. So you're not just coming in just to work, just to come for training and you don't get paid. I will pay you. I'll provide lunch for you. I'll do all that. You know, but we're going to do this training. Okay? We're going to do this training. And that's just the way it is sometimes. So everything starts with you. So you have to be on top of your game. You have to be as organized. You have to be very transparent. You have to build relationships. You have to improve your staff, push your staff. You know, your staff need a training, go pay for it. That can help with the company. You know, that can benefit the company. So, all right, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, also hit that notification, and I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.